Okay.
So I've had a continuously built appreciation for computer science since my ninth year of studying in high school, and I became more acquainted with the subject after taking an AP computer science class about it, and after taking on a lot of personal projects by myself in and outside of the classroom. And I think it's very important and even more popular choice nowadays, considering we're in the era of information. And also, I cannot lie about the monetary incentives because it is one of the more lucrative, financially lucrative industries in the market. Fortunately for me, I came to know about the University of Sydney from my good friend Fan, who is a double degree major in law and economics. And we had a chat about the university, and I enrolled as an applicant. And I was blown away by the astonishing reputation of the university, especially for its academic ranking, because it's always consistently in the top 50 global universities, and it has a very high graduate career potential.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand why a lot of people believe that you don't need to communicate and just excel in your own area of development and coding when you pursue this major. However, I think that is a false and outdated assumption made by more introverted and STEM oriented students who are looking into this degree. And I've been shown this reality when I've been to my uncle's software firm at Unitech Solutions, and I was able to observe the work and interactions of the employees from the marketing team to the implementation, to testing and maintenance. And it is expected in the workplace later on that you're able to troubleshoot and collaborate with others. And it is a lot more than just sitting down at your own desk and working alone. Unless you are thinking of like a one-man startup, which is next to impossible or exasperatingly difficult, I would highly recommend getting to know some soft skills or taking up workshops before you head to university. Also, concerning the major and whether to see whether you're up for it, I would highly recommend you take up some of the material within your area of research, like some coding classes if you're taking advanced computing, or starting your own projects, because you need to see whether it will be within your ability as well, and if it's to your liking, because you need to keep in mind that you'll be doing this for a very long time, or if not, to the rest of your life.
Okay.
So 3 things that I would definitely advise prospective students who are interested in this major would be, first of all, to be dedicated to your studies, because in this major it is considered relatively intensive, not only in theoretical research, but also hands-on practical knowledge. That's why you always need to be on your feet, looking for opportunities, internships, whatever resources you can find. And you need to be mindful of your motivations, especially when you take on this major, because sometimes you might forget why you took it on because of how you're struggling, and you need to make long-term goals as well as what you need to do to get there. My second tip would be to do your research. So regardless of your academic achievements, you might not be fully prepared when thinking of enrolling in a school, maybe your dream school even, because there are a lot of factors when it comes to admissions. So definitely check out requirements on what you need. Is it like a holistic review of your application, like in the United States, or if it's academic based, like in Australia? So definitely be resourceful there, as well as be mindful of the teaching methods, because you might come to not like faculty or the teaching style of your dream school, and you'd be disappointed, but also wasting thousands of dollars for nothing. So my third advice would be to be prepared, and this is when it comes to your documents and paperwork. And as an upcoming adult myself who isn't fully equipped with the knowledge to be responsible. I had a lot of unpreparedness as well as anxiety because I didn't know how to sort my documents, especially for my university applications and visa. And if this is the case for you, or even if you are prepared, I definitely recommend a reliable agency to help you out and keep it smooth sailing. So that's when I got to know Set Education, and they were able to relieve me of the burden of was being constantly worried if I'm missing a requirement or an important document that might just set me off to a path of no education. So yeah.
Trước khi biết tới du học xét thì em có khó khăn gì trong việc chuẩn bị hồ sơ hay không?
Right. Before getting to know Set Education, I, in truth, didn't know how to do my application at all because I couldn't navigate the website and check for its requirements because it was mostly for Australian citizens. And I had multiple long calls with Ms. V and Ms. Hung about the requirements, as well as the country manager, Ms. Alex. And they were able to guide me as well as instruct and reassure me that my application and portfolio could be translated and accepted at the university. And the entire process from sort of April, they really helped me out with the essay, especially rushing me and my friend who submitted it in June. Finished that on time, as well as a lot of other documents. And we were able to submit that on time, as well as rush my deposit and also the visa application. And fortunately, I was able to finish all those and get my visa and flight booked to my university, which I'm now enrolled at. And I'm very grateful for the service that they have helped me and provided for me. And yeah.